Hello everyone, Dr. James Whitaker here, and today I'm going to share with you a simple yet powerful technique that could end your nighttime bathroom trips forever. If you're one of the millions of men who find themselves stumbling to the bathroom multiple times each night, disrupting your sleep and leaving you exhausted the next day, this video could be life-changing. Nocturia, the medical term for frequent nighttime urination, affects over 50% of men over age 50. But here's what most people don't realize. It's not just an inevitable part of aging. In many cases, it's a fixable problem that stems from habits, lifestyle factors, and simple techniques that most men have never been taught. The solution I'm going to share with you today is based on cutting-edge research in urology and sleep medicine, combined with ancient practices that have helped men maintain bladder control for centuries. This isn't about expensive treatments, medications with side effects, or complicated procedures. It's about understanding how your body works and giving it exactly what it needs to function properly. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you're getting up at night, what's really causing the problem, and most importantly, what you can do starting tonight to potentially eliminate these disruptive bathroom trips forever. Understanding nighttime urination. Before we dive into the solution, it's crucial to understand what's really happening when you're forced to get up multiple times during the night. Many men assume it's simply because their prostate is enlarged or their bladder is small, but the reality is much more complex and interesting. Normal kidney function follows a circadian rhythm, just like many other bodily processes. During the day, your kidneys produce more urine, but at night they should naturally slow down production to allow for uninterrupted sleep. This is controlled by a hormone called antidiuretic hormone, or ADH, which is released by your brain. However, several factors can disrupt this natural rhythm. Poor sleep quality, certain medications, dietary habits, stress levels, and even the position you sleep in can all interfere with your body's ability to concentrate urine and reduce nighttime production. Additionally, many men develop what's called a small functional bladder capacity. Not because their bladder is actually smaller, but because they've trained it to signal fullness at smaller volumes through years of frequent emptying during the day. The bladder is a muscle, and like any muscle, it can be retrained and strengthened. The technique I'm going to share works by addressing both the kidney function and bladder training aspects of nighttime urination simultaneously. The root causes most doctors miss. Most conventional approaches to nighttime urination focus on treating symptoms rather than addressing root causes. Doctors might prescribe medications to shrink the prostate, reduce urine production, or relax bladder muscles, but they often miss the fundamental lifestyle and physiological factors that create the problem in the first place. One of the most overlooked causes is fluid timing and distribution throughout the day. Most men consume the majority of their daily fluids during the evening hours, often without realizing it. Dinner beverages, evening relaxation drinks, and late-night hydration all contribute to increased nighttime urine production. Another major factor is sodium intake and timing. Excessive sodium, particularly consumed later in the day, can interfere with your kidney's ability to concentrate urine effectively. This leads to larger volumes of dilute urine being produced throughout the night. Sleep position also plays a crucial role that most men never consider. The position you sleep in affects both bladder pressure and kidney function. Certain positions can actually increase the pressure on your bladder while simultaneously interfering with optimal kidney drainage. Stress and anxiety create a cascade of hormonal changes that can significantly impact nighttime urination. Elevated cortisol levels interfere with ADH production, while chronic stress can create muscle tension that affects normal bladder function. The revolutionary technique. Explained. Now let me share with you the technique that has helped thousands of men eliminate their nighttime bathroom trips. This method combines three powerful components that work together to restore your body's natural nighttime bladder control. The first component is strategic fluid redistribution. Instead of restricting fluids entirely, which can actually make the problem worse, you're going to strategically time and distribute your fluid intake throughout the day to work with your body's natural rhythms rather than against them. Here's exactly how to do it. Consume 80% of your daily fluid intake before 6 p.m. This doesn't mean drinking less overall. It means front-loading your hydration to earlier in the day when your kidneys are naturally more active and efficient at processing fluids. Start your day with 16 to 20 ounces of water immediately upon waking. This jumpstarts your kidney function and begins the hydration process early. Continue drinking regularly throughout the morning and afternoon, aiming to have consumed most of your daily water needs by late afternoon. The second component involves strategic electrolyte management. About 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, consume a small amount of natural sea salt, about 1/8 teaspoon dissolved in a small amount of water. This might sound counterintuitive, but the right amount of sodium actually helps your kidneys concentrate urine more effectively during the night. The bladder training. The third component of this technique involves retraining your bladder to hold larger volumes comfortably. Many men have unconsciously trained their bladders to signal urgency at very small volumes by rushing to the bathroom at the first sign of fullness. During the day, when you feel the first urge to urinate, practice waiting 5 to 10 minutes before going to the bathroom. This gradually increases your bladder's functional capacity and reduces the sensitivity that causes nighttime urgency. Use deep breathing techniques during these waiting periods. Slow, deep breaths activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps relax the bladder muscle and reduce urgency sensations. Practice complete emptying techniques when you do urinate. After you finish urinating, wait 10 to 15 seconds, then gently bear down again to ensure complete bladder emptying. Incomplete emptying leaves residual urine that reduces your functional bladder capacity. The goal is to gradually extend the time between daytime bathroom visits to 3 to 4 hours. This retrains your bladder to hold normal volumes without triggering urgency signals that wake you at night. Before we continue with the advanced components of this technique, I want to ask you to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I publish new videos every week about men's health solutions that mainstream medicine often overlooks. The information I share could literally transform your sleep quality and overall health, so don't miss out on future content that could change your life. Optimal sleep positioning. Sleep position plays a much larger role in nighttime urination than most people realize. The position of your body affects both kidney drainage and bladder pressure throughout the night. The optimal sleep position for reducing nighttime urination is slightly elevated with your upper body raised 15 to 20 degrees. This can be achieved using an adjustable bed base or by placing a wedge pillow under your upper body. This elevation helps your kidneys drain more efficiently and reduces the pooling of fluids that can contribute to nighttime urine production. Avoid sleeping completely flat on your back, as this position can increase pressure on your bladder and interfere with optimal kidney function. Side sleeping is generally better than back sleeping, with a slight preference for sleeping on your left side to optimize kidney drainage. Place a pillow between your knees if you're a side sleeper to maintain proper spinal alignment and reduce any pressure on your lower abdomen that might affect bladder comfort. The evening routine. Creating a specific evening routine is crucial for the success of this technique. This routine should begin 3 to 4 hours before your intended bedtime and follows a precise sequence designed to optimize your body's natural nighttime functions. Start by stopping all fluid intake except for the small salt water mixture I mentioned earlier. This gives your kidneys time to process the day's fluids before you go to sleep. About 2 hours before bed, perform a series of gentle stretches that focus on your lower back, hips, and pelvic area. These stretches help relieve tension that can contribute to bladder urgency and improve circulation to the pelvic region. 1 hour before bed, practice deep breathing exercises for 10 to 15 minutes. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, promotes relaxation, and helps regulate the hormones involved in nighttime urine production. 30 minutes before bed, use the bathroom one final time and use the complete emptying technique I described earlier. This ensures you're starting the night with a completely empty bladder. Dietary modifications that make the difference. Certain foods and beverages can significantly impact nighttime urination, and making strategic dietary modifications can dramatically improve your results with this technique. Caffeine is obviously a concern, but the timing matters more than the amount. Any caffeine consumed after 2 p.m. can still be affecting your system at bedtime, contributing to increased urine production and sleep disruption. Alcohol, even in small amounts, interferes with ADH production and can significantly increase nighttime urination. If you choose to drink alcohol, consume it early in the evening and follow it with extra water to minimize its effects. High-sodium processed foods consumed in the evening can interfere with your kidney's ability to concentrate urine effectively. Focus on fresh, whole foods for dinner and avoid processed snacks in the evening. Certain natural foods can actually help reduce nighttime urination. Pumpkin seeds contain compounds that support healthy bladder function. Cranberries, while known for urinary tract health, also help maintain optimal bladder function when consumed regularly. Stress management and hormonal balance. Chronic stress is one of the most underestimated contributors to nighttime urination problems. Stress hormones interfere with normal kidney function and can create muscle tension that affects bladder control. Implementing regular stress management practices can significantly improve your results with this technique. This doesn't require hours of meditation. Even 10 minutes of daily stress reduction can make a meaningful difference. Try progressive muscle relaxation techniques before bed. Starting with your feet and working up to your head, tense and then relax each muscle group for 5 to 10 seconds. This releases physical tension and promotes better sleep quality. Consider adapting a gratitude practice before bed. Spending 5 minutes thinking about positive aspects of your day can shift your nervous system into a more relaxed state that supports optimal nighttime body functions. Exercise and physical activity. Regular physical activity plays an important role in maintaining healthy bladder function and reducing nighttime urination. However, the timing and type of exercise matter significantly. Pelvic floor exercises are particularly beneficial for men dealing with nighttime urination. These muscles support your bladder and help maintain control. Simple exercises like Kegels, performed regularly throughout the day, can strengthen these important muscles. To perform a proper Kegel exercise, contract your pelvic floor muscles, the same muscles you would use to stop urination midstream, for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 to 15 times, several times throughout the day. Regular cardiovascular exercise improves overall circulation and can help regulate the hormonal systems involved in nighttime kidney function. However, avoid intense exercise within 3 to 4 hours of bedtime, as this can stimulate systems that interfere with sleep and normal nighttime functions. I want to hear from you in the comments below. How many times are you currently getting up each night? Have you tried other solutions that didn't work? What aspect of this technique are you most excited to implement? Your experiences help our community learn and support each other in solving these common health challenges. Advanced techniques for stubborn cases. For men who have been dealing with severe nighttime urination for years, additional advanced techniques may be necessary to see complete resolution. Cold exposure therapy, such as brief cold showers or ice baths, can help reset your nervous system and improve overall body function, including bladder control. Start with just 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your regular shower and gradually increase the duration. Breathing techniques from yoga and meditation traditions can be particularly effective for bladder control. The 4-7-8 breathing technique: inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. 8, practiced before bed, can promote deep relaxation and better nighttime body function. Some men benefit from intermittent fasting protocols that allow their kidneys extended periods of rest. This doesn't mean extreme fasting, but rather extending the time between your last meal of the day and your first meal of the next day to 12 to 14 hours. The role of supplements and natural support. While the behavioral and lifestyle components of this technique are most important, certain natural supplements can provide additional support for men dealing with persistent nighttime urination. Magnesium deficiency is common among men and can contribute to muscle tension and poor sleep quality that worsens nighttime urination. A high-quality magnesium supplement taken 1 to 2 hours before bed can promote muscle relaxation and better sleep. Pumpkin seed oil extract has been shown in studies to support healthy bladder function and may help reduce nighttime urination frequency. The typical effective dose is 320 milligrams taken with dinner. Saw palmetto, while primarily known for prostate health, may also help some men with nighttime urination by supporting overall urinary tract function. However, consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplements. To maximize your success with this technique, It's important to track your progress systematically. Keep a simple nighttime urination log that records how many times you get up each night, what time you went to bed, and any factors that might have influenced your results. Note your fluid intake timing, stress levels, exercise, and any deviations from the protocol. This helps you identify which components of the technique are most important for your individual situation. Most men begin seeing improvements within 1 to 2 weeks of consistently following this protocol. Complete resolution of nighttime urination may take 4 to 6 weeks as your body adapts to the new patterns and your bladder retrains itself. While this technique is highly effective for most men, it's important to recognize when additional medical evaluation might be necessary. If you're getting up more than 3 to 4 times per night consistently, or if you have other urinary symptoms like pain, burning, or blood in your urine, consult with a healthcare provider. Sudden onset of severe nighttime urination, especially in men over 50, should be evaluated to rule out prostate problems or other underlying conditions that require medical treatment. However, for the majority of men experiencing 1 to 3 nighttime bathroom trips, this natural technique can provide complete resolution without the need for medications or medical procedures. The reason this technique is so effective lies in how it works with your body's natural circadian rhythms and physiological processes rather than against them. By front-loading fluid intake earlier in the day, you allow your kidneys to process fluids during their peak activity hours. The strategic use of natural salt helps your kidneys concentrate urine more effectively, reducing the volume produced during sleep hours. The bladder training component works by gradually increasing your functional bladder capacity while reducing hypersensitivity that causes premature urgency signals. This is the same principle used in formal bladder training programs used by urologists. The sleep positioning and stress management components optimize the hormonal and nervous system functions that regulate nighttime kidney and bladder function. The key to long-term success with this technique is consistency and patience. Like any retraining program, results improve over time as your body adapts to healthier patterns. Don't expect perfection immediately. Some men see dramatic improvements within days, while others may take several weeks to experience complete resolution. The important thing is to stick with the protocol consistently. Once you've achieved your desired results, you can maintain them with a modified version of the technique. You may be able to relax some of the stricter components while maintaining the core principles of fluid timing, bladder training, and good sleep hygiene. The technique I've shared with you today has the potential to completely eliminate your nighttime bathroom trips and restore the uninterrupted sleep you deserve. By addressing the root causes rather than just treating symptoms, you can achieve lasting results without medications or medical procedures. Remember, the key components are strategic fluid redistribution, bladder training, optimal sleep positioning, stress management, and consistency with your evening routine. Each component builds on the others to create a comprehensive approach that works with your body's natural functions. Start implementing this technique tonight. Begin with the fluid redistribution and evening routine. Then gradually add the other components over the next few days. Track your progress and be patient as your body adapts to these healthier patterns. The investment you make in implementing this technique will pay dividends in improved sleep quality, better energy during the day, and overall better health and well-being. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share this video with other men who are struggling with nighttime urination. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss future videos about natural solutions for common men's health problems. Take action tonight and start your journey toward uninterrupted sleep. Your body knows how to function properly. Sometimes it just needs the right guidance and support. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.